नाम તમારું કેવા પણ ટેકનિક
Now, our next session is hands-on session on environment audit. Environment audit cell is recognized as a Schedule 1 environmental auditors from Gujarat Pollution Control Board, Gandhinagar since the year 2008. Institute is having team of certified energy manager and auditors by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, New Delhi. Energy audit cell of college offer energy audit for various industries, commercial complexes and high-rise buildings. We are involving into the environmental monitoring of flue gas and process gas, ambient air, water and wastewater and hazards waste of different types industries like textiles, sugar, dyes, pigments, pesticides, petrochemical, chemical fertilizer, pharmaceuticals, power plants, common waste management facilities like TYSDF, CETP, CDM, WTF, CMEE, etc. To conduct this session, we have with us Professor Arvind Panchani sir. Sir is working as an environment engineer and quality manager and also head of environment engineer laboratory in Tapi Diploma Engineering College. Sir has more than 15 years of experience. Now to felicitate sir, I would like to invite K.H. Patel sir. Thank you, sir. Now I hand over the session to our expert.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today's session is hands-on session. Already two sessions have been completed. This session is for environment audit. Anyone heard about this environment audit? Or presently working in environment audit? How many from chemical engineering? Environment? This environment audit is new for what? We are doing finance audit. Similarly, each and every polluting industry like chemical, pharma, pesticides, power plant have to carry out environment audit as per Government Pollution Act, Industry Water Act, Air Act, etc. Initially, I will give introduction about environment and pollution. Otherwise, you will not understand about the environment because you are from different. So, sustainable development. How sustainable development relates with the environment? Main 3 points of sustainable development is economy, environment and social well-being. This environment is one of the main point of sustainable development. Definition of sustainable development means development without affecting the environment. at international level, every year or every decades or every 3 to 5 years, one international summit from different countries, like developed countries, underdeveloped countries. In Earth Summit 1992, this agenda was put in concept, sustainable development. After that, each and every country has made their strategy, how we can improve the environment and environment quality, how can we mitigate the pollution. What is the environment? It is natural surrounding around us. Everybody knows that it includes biotic and environment. And what is the definition of pollution? Everybody said there is a pollution. But what is the exact definition? Means any change in quality or characteristic of air, water and land. Air quality means 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen, 0.03% CO2 and remaining other. If certain gases will add in air or reduce the quantity of oxygen, special, then another is the dust, which is called PM, particulate matter. Means any undesirable change in quality of air, water and land, soil, then it is called pollution. And pollutant is the substance which is responsible for pollution. These are the example: water pollutants means pathogens, inorganic compound, organic compound, or other toxic or corrosive or hazardous chemicals. Air pollutant means various types of gas, CO, CO2, NO2, SO2, ammonia, chlorine, and PM. PM is particulate matter. There are two types of pollutant in atmosphere. One is gaseous and another is particulate, means solid pollutant. Solid pollutant is called PM, particulate matter. And soil pollutant like different types of hazardous or toxic chemicals, lead, mercury, arsenic, copper, zinc, nickel, PAH means polyaromatic hydrocarbon, or pesticides, insecticides, detergent. These are the pollution control authorities. CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board. SPCB means State Pollution Control Board. Gujarat में GPC. MOEFNCC, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Up to 2016 it is MOE. After 2016, one more department is there, climate change and ozone cell. Last is NGT, National Green Tribunal. International level, UNEP, United Nations Environment Program. IUCN. Anybody knows the full form? International Union for Conservation of Nature. International Union for Conservation of Nature. EPA. Environmental Protection Agency, US agency. and whom? Vulnerable. Air pollution. Any presence of any toxic or harmful gas or particle in air is called air pollution. In form of living or non-living. Biological means bacteria, virus. The doctor पास है कि doctor को virus नहीं है. This is one type of pollutant. These pollutant are two types: primary pollutant and secondary pollutant. Primary pollutant means which are emit directly from the source. Means if we are going through our two-wheeler, gases emit from the silencer is primary pollutant. After these gases go into the atmosphere. Atmosphere, other gases are present, and one more thing is H2O, moisture. These gases are react with moisture and produce another gas, another chemical. It is called secondary. SO2, NO2 is directly from the source, which react with the water. Generate acidic pollutant, H2SO4, nitric acid, HNO3. Also it comes with the rain, dissolved in the water, in form of acid rain. Acid rain को क्या है? pH is less than 5.5.
Yeah, very strong.
5.5. Rainwater have always pH less than 7. Around 6.5 to 7. 6 to 6.5. If it decrease up to 5.5, then it become a acid. This is the picture for primary and secondary air pollution. CO2, CO, SO2, chemical reaction and become acid rain. One more parameter is given O3. O3 means ozone.
Bad ozone, good ozone.
This ozone is called ground level ozone.
Yeah.
We all know that the ozone layer, stratospheric ozone layer, which is beneficial for us to prevent the UV rays entering overhead. But it is in stratosphere. Layer is around 3 mm, which is measuring the absolute. But if ozone is present in ground level, it will up to 50 feet, 100 feet of the ground level, then it is a pollutant. These are the sources of air pollution: anthropogenic and nature. We all know what is the artificial source: burning of fossil fuel, transportation, mining, chemical industry, military resource, nuclear weapons. Natural sources means just from natural resources, people area without vegetation cover, volcanic activity. Air pollution generally categorized in two categories. One is indoor, second is outdoor. This word is everybody know, AQI, air quality index, which indicates the pollution level, especially for air pollution, each and every city and particular country. Range is 0 to 500. Up to 50 it is good. 200 means satisfactory, up to 200 moderate, up to 300 poor, 400 very poor, and greater than 400 is severe. It calculates based on the following pollutants: PM10, 2.5, NO2, ozone, monoxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, ammonia, and lead. Major concentration of AQI is PM 2.5, 10, NO2, and SO2. In this month, every 2 to 3 days, we are reading about the AQI,
Threshold.
Ankleshwar,
This is poor category.
poor, critical. PM 10 and 2.5 particles. This is the size of PM 10 and 2.5. Human head diameter is 50 to 70 micrometers. And in 2.5 is very small particle than our hair. We cannot see by our naked eyes. PM10 enter into our respiratory tract to lung, and 2.5 enter into our lung. One more parameter is PM1. It is not applicable in our country. You develop country of implement this parameter, which is absorbed in your blood cell. This slide of the ozone formation. How ozone is formed in ground water. NOx and volatile organic compound react with sunlight and produce the ozone. These are the impact of air quality index. At which level, which type of effect can cause on our health. Up to 100, it will create respiratory problem, breathing problem to sensitive people, not for all. And up to 200, if anybody have lung disease, then they have a problem of breathing or lung. And children, up to 300, everybody can feel the effect of air pollution. Up to 400 is the respiratory illness, asthma and other problems. And in severe condition, it will effect on healthy people also. Main effect of air pollution: stroke, learning disability, fasting, heart disease, asthma, obesity. How air pollutant enter into our body? Through lungs. Our lungs contains around 300 million of alveoli, means small airbags. Through this airbags, it enter into our blood, particularly gas and small particles. This is called PM. Every day, 30,000 liter of air entering into our body through respiratory system. These are the same problems. Ozone pollution and particulate pollution. Premature death. One of the common problems today present. These are the some newspaper. Yes. Respiratory problems. Around 50% problem due to air pollution. These 53.7. This is the latest status. AQI. 359. Almost this area is called NCR, surrounding area of the Delhi. AQI level is greater than 300. Last week is up to 500.
500.
Government has implemented the graded action plan. Out of 36 air quality stations, 32 are severe AQI level. These all are from November 2024. Romini area AQI 1500 means very danger. This is for Surat. In the month of October, 19th November. Surat is 263. One more article in the book climate change of 2015. Around 35 crore children will affected through climate change. This is the world most polluted cities. Delhi first. Noida. Lahore, Sofia, Kolkata. Three cities. Delhi, Kolkata and Mumbai. India. Their AQI level is high. As per 2023 survey. This is the less polluted state. All are from developed countries. This concentration is PM concentration, 0.51 microgram per liter per second, 2.73. General PM concentration. These are the GRAP action plan. At which AQI, how much action will be taken to moderate or poor, up to 200 AQI. Third column is action. Fire apparatus, stop garbage burning. This activity will totally stop. The AQI level of 200. Very poor, मतलब up to 300. DG set, फिर call and firewood activity or call based boiler, call based power plant are totally stopped. Third is up to 400. Increase the frequency of mechanized sweeping, road sweeping frequency will increase. Then brick or mix plant, stone dressing plant, power plant are shut down. And up to 500 is a severe condition. Last word is shutting of school, work from home, learning from home, odd and even legal schemes, particular for petrol and PCH. Stop the entry of diesel truck into the now one more thing is DS vehicle. This vehicle is engine is designed based on the pollution emission.
RSC.
First is DS3, now DS4. Presently DS6.
BS6.
is implemented. What is the difference between BS4 and BS6? Main difference is, on main purpose is to reduce the pollution level to achieve the goal of sustainable development. So, this parameter is reduced in design stage of engine compared to BS4, particularly for petrol vehicle NOx and introducing the PM. In BS4 norms, PM is not in law. Now they have introduced the PM level 0.005, मतलब 1 milligram per kilometer maximum. And NOx is reduced up to 20%, 0.06. And diesel vehicle, all the parameters are reduced. Carbon monoxide, NOx, hydrocarbon and particulate matter. These are the link to check the AQI. So the CPM all over world. One more example is lockdown. March 3, 10, 17, 21, 25, 27. During lockdown, measure vehicular movement and industrial activity are stopped. At time of lockdown, AQI level decreased from 494 to 124, especially in Delhi. Same in Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Chennai, all major cities have reduced their air quality level due to stop the movement of industrial and vehicular activity as well as construction. These are the major effects of air pollution: health, vegetation, ecosystem, material, global environmental problems like acid rain, climate change, global warming, greenhouse effect, sea level rise. In India, around 30% of the death related to airborne disease or air pollution. So many people have a problem of breathing, as per WHO report, WHO report, 99% of the area of world is outer limit of WHO. WHO have a limit of PM 2.5 up to 15 microgram per meter. Our Central Pollution Control Board rules or norms is up to 60 microgram per meter. Means if we have a 59 microgram per meter PM 2.5 level, then it is the same as per our government. But as per World Health Organization rules, it should be up to 50. This 99% area considered based on the World Health Organization report. These are the transformation of air pollutant from primary pollutant to secondary pollutant. These are the some control measures for air pollution. Use of public transportation, energy conservation, use of energy efficiency equipment. India consumes around 1072 million ton of coal in the year 2023. And in current year, it will increase up to 1153 million metric ton. This figure is only for coal. In last 3 years, so many industries, people, commercial buildings have installed the solar system, wind power system. But still, our coal requirement is increasing because of use of energy and power for development. In 1997, one international summit was organized in Kyoto Protocol in Japan, which is called Kyoto Protocol, for the reduction of greenhouse gas emission up to 2050. Around 200 countries have participated in this summit and made agreement to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. But still, so many countries cannot achieve this target, even India. These are the basic common solution for air pollution. Burn low sulfur coal. Low sulfur coal means how much percentage of sulfur in coal? In lignite, Indian lignite, up to 7%, 3 to 7%, 2%, 3%. In imported coal from Indonesia, Australia, it is up to 3%. Average is 1.5%. One more coal is petcoke, which is banned, which contains 10 to 15% sulfur. Due to sulfur, this coal is banned by Indian government. Calorific value is high, around 8 to 9,000 kilocalories per day. Sulfur content is also high. Conversion of coal to liquid or gaseous fuel, CNG. combustion. Install air pollution control device in the system. Shift to less polluting energy resources and tax each unit of pollution produced. One more solution is smoke tower. Smoke tower means
Smoke zone.
for common public places. Is there a higher capacity of air filtration? In Delhi, so many air filtration tower is installed in public places. Which suck the air from bottom, release from the top after removing the dust particles. Having a capacity of around 1000 to 2000 meter cube per minute or second, depends on the capacity of the tower. This photo is from Delhi. Where the tower is installed. From China. So this is for air pollution. Second is for water pollution. Introduction about most water polluted city or countries. China, US, India, Japan. India is third. First is China. Second is US. Because so many pharma and pesticide units established in the USA. But the international unit we cannot see. Germany, Indonesia, Brazil. Water pollution generally affect on soil and human health, like cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, etc. Control measures, simple, treat the water before discharge anyway, or recycle maximum treated water, or discharge into marine discharge instead of natural stream. Dilute the discharge stream. For example, if we add 1 gram salt in 1 glass and drink, then we give the salty water. We have added only 1 gram salt in 1 glass. But if we add 1 gram salt in 2000 liter water tank, then this effect will dilute. Similarly, if we discharge the wastewater where the flow of water or quantity of water is minimum 6 times the treated water, then this effect will dilute. Otherwise, it will create water pollution. Similarly, land pollution. Top 5 countries of land pollution. China, US, India, Russia, Japan. Sources means various industrial activity, use of pesticide, insecticides, detergent, discharge of untreated wastewater, disposal of hazardous and solid waste. climate change. First, top 7 climate change countries. Each country have made more strategies for climate change control. Sweden, Lithuania, Morocco, Norway, UK, England, and India. This is the common and climate change program, national action plan in India for climate change. Government has introduced so many schemes, lots of programs for the climate change control. National Solar Mission, National Mission for Energy Efficiency and Enhancement, National Mission for Sustainable Habitat, National Water Mission, National Mission to Sustain the Himalaya Ecosystem, Green India Mission, Sustainable Agricultural Mission, Strategic Knowledge of Climate Change Mission. Global warming. Major country affected by global warming: Bangladesh, Sudan, Siberia, Australia, India. Effect everybody knows: increase the temperature, sea level, groundwater level, and action plan is introduction of carbon tax, carbon credit. Carbon tax means if any industry have a emission of CO2 greater than the standard norms, then they have to pay the additional charge in form of fine. And if any one industry reduce the carbon emission compared to carbon emission norms, then they will pay the additional amount to that industry. Per ton of carbon saving is called one carbon credit. That carbon can share to other industry. Surat is one of the city of India where this emission trading scheme is implemented through Gujarat Pollution Control Board, and it is a success because many of the textile units have changed their fuel, changed their boiler, changed their air pollution control system. One agency from Central Pollution Control Board was there to called CEPA to monitor this for up to 3 years. During these 3 years, level of carbon emission is reduced. Solar roadway, electrifying transportation. One research sentence: every year 0.06 inch sea level will rise due to climate change and global warming. This blue mark will submerge in water to 2008. Major part of Gujarat and our Mumbai. This part will affect in next 50 years due to global warming and sea level rise. Continuous increase in the temperature. greenhouse effect. These are the connected with the environment and pollution. This is the CO2 emission per person per day in India. Is increasing from 2001 to 2019. Point 19 to 1.9. It will be increasing our living standard. Acid rain. Major part affected by acid rain in Asia, Canada, and USA, Canada, and China. Ozone layer depletion. Everybody knows now what is ozone layer depletion. Deforestation. Increase of carbon footprint. Temperature increase over there, degrade, and sea water level rise. These are the action plan change in the engine BS4 to BS6. Use of vehicle by road even formula. This strategy is coming from carbon footprint and grab action plan. Genetic modification, effect for crop and crop timing, crop cycle. Effect on marine life. China is the major country which are polluting the ocean. Because we all are using Chinese products. These products are very cheap compared to other countries, even in our India. One of the reason of this price is implementation of environmental rules and regulations. Because if one chemical intermediate is produced in India and same chemical are producing in China, we have to follow the environmental rules and regulations for the treatment of wastewater, for air pollution control system, and other. So many amount are spent for this system, which is called environment management system, operation and maintenance. All these costs are added in the final price of the product. That's why our product rate is high, because we are trying to implement the environmental law, rules and regulations. Similarly, in China, they are also implementing, but everywhere they are not implementing their rules, or it is not strict as compared to India. So automatically this price reduce. Public health issue, asthma, heart disease, cancer, overpopulation. One of the reasons for climate change, global warming, pollution is also overpopulation. Because when population increase, the demand will also increase. People they demand, they have to produce the number of products. per acre. This figure for India is up to 3 kg per acre of land. Means USA using 3 to 4 times higher than India. Pesticides and insecticides and chemical. That's why it is the number one produce. Sorry, for agricultural produce. Noise pollution, medical waste, USA is the top to generate the medical waste. In India, it is the biomedical waste management group for the control and disposal of biomedical waste. Landfill site. Biggest landfill in the world. Anybody have seen the landfill site? Two type of landfill site are available. One is for sanitary waste. Sanitary waste मतलब waste generated from residential and commercial use. Another is industrial waste disposal site. This is called TSDA, treatment, sterilization and disposal facility. For the disposal of corrosive, toxic or hazardous waste. E-waste. In the year 2016, e-waste rule is implemented for the management of electronics waste. Presently, there are so many e-waste management sites. In each metro city and major city, there are e-waste management facility. In Surat, there are 3 e-waste sites. Similarly, in Ankleshwar, Vapi, Wadhwa. They are collecting the electronic waste and segregate the various toxic and poisonous and hazardous metals like mercury, cadmium. Even in Ankleshwar, one industry has established gold recovery plant from electronic waste. Because each and every year device contain small amount of gold, microgram or milligram. One industry called Bharuch Environment Infrastructure has established last for the recovery of gold. These are the common points of what you can do for reduce the gold. So these are the basic information about the. The second part is related to environment audit. Why environment audit is necessary? How it can help to reduce the pollution? How it will connect with the sustainable development? Tomorrow we will discuss about the environment. If anybody has a question, they can ask. Okay?
Thank you so much, sir, for we start with